Truly opinionated.
Yo. Welcome to the Top Podcast, where there's a lot of truth, just as many opinions. I'm your host with the most, big homie IV, aka Sweet Brother Noomsy. Please say the Noomsy. And you know I got the gang with me.
What's good, Josh? Your girl Crown Vic.
Yeah, what it do, baby? It's your boy, Mr. Durag himself, Just Doug in the building.
Just Doug.
It's Jamie. Love me.
Love
Scratch that.
Love
Don't do that
me.
next time.
Nah, he good. What's
like
up
it.
with it? It's your boy D Carrot, aka Carry These Nuts, aka I'm dope as fuck. What's up with it?
And we are truly opinionated people. Thanks for tuning in. Got a great show today for y'all. So today's topic, we are talking about supporting Black businesses, Black-owned businesses. As we know, Black-owned businesses, especially in recent years, have increased in a big way. Let's clap for that, number one. That's huge. Everywhere, anything from restaurants to clothing lines to
Hair products.
to
Do-rags.
Do-rags. Doug
They
do-rag
coming.
lines.
They coming.
soon.
Catering businesses.
Catering businesses,
Coats.
entertainment, events,
Party
whatever you
planning.
can think of is great to see more people of color in position of entrepreneurship, ownership, and providing a service, not just to our people, but to people of all walks of life. With that being said, though, the question of the day is, are we as a people supporting our own
We
enough? Okay, Mix, you gotta go ahead.
Go ahead, mate.
I feel like we are. We definitely are.
Okay.
I definitely do. And I think
What do you buy? What do you?
So
that's the Black
here
owned?
lately, since it's fresh in my mind, so it's actually someone local, and I believe her name is Jess, but she has Ayade Health and Beauty,
Okay.
and she sells natural soaps, definitely for women. Yoni cleansing, yoni steams, yoni soaps to keep your your pH in
Get that
balance.
thing
She
right.
has
Keep your
body
skin tight.
butters.
Black
she
soap?
She has the. She actually does.
She has the black soap.
I have
Okay.
the. You being funny.
No, I'm not. I like
She
black
actually
soap.
does have,
Yeah.
a charcoal-based cleanser for your face and then toners and stuff. So and she has some yoni oil. Let
Yoni.
me tell y'all.
Yoni.
Let me tell y'all.
What does it- what
You're
it
gonna be
do?
slipping and sliding, and don't use it.
Hey, like
Don't
the
use it
slip and
unless you're
slide,
trying
lay
to
on
make
your
a baby.
side.
'Cause I'm telling you,
Damn.
like
Ah.
check her out. I really like her.
Yoni oil.
Okay, her name is Jess.
Yoni.
I believe her name is Jess
Shout
from
out to
just what
Jess
I've
with
been
the
seeing
yoni.
for her, from her posts. But I do know that her business is Ayade Health and Beauty,
Okay,
and she's local.
dope.
Really like her.
Dope.
Cakes by Pat RVA. She
Cakes
does
by
all my
Pat.
birthday cakes
Okay.
for her.
Okay.
Yes.
I got more, but I'm
Who else we shouting out, y'all? Just shout them out. Just go down the line. Come on. Who else we got?
So many of them.
Teeny B's Cafe. Shout out to her. Who else?
Heaven's Light Childcare LLC.
Yeah,
Miss
most
April.
definitely. Big shout out to
Be
Heaven's Light.
great audio.
Be great.
Hello.
Of
Great
course.
audio.
Rainbow
Yeah,
Media.
We know the
Yes,
vibes.
yes, yes.
The Top Podcast. Shit.
Already.
Rain 804, shout out. It's a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
But
I think we're definitely supporting each other.
yeah, I think it's gotten a lot better. There is still room for improvement, though. And what I mean by that, coming from being I've worked enough in the customer service field to know a little bit more about service.
Right.
Service is very, very important. And as much as I love to support anything Black, just coming off Black Restaurant Week, I went to like 2 or 3 different restaurants. Shout out to Soul Taco, shout out to Southern Kitchen, shout out to Sojourner Hall Street. I can't think of the name. Mama Michelle's, or Aunt Michelle, something like that. But it's on Hall Street. But my point is with service, I think sometimes I've had bad experiences or bad service from not just restaurant or Black-owned restaurants, but just Black business. I think certain business, I'm not gonna name no names or throw nobody under the bus, but the business wasn't right or handled the right way. And that's enough to turn you off. You know what I'm saying? As a customer. I know I am. I pay attention to stuff like that. If I'm buying from you and I want a service, whether it's a haircut, whether it's a piece of clothing, whatever, especially articles of clothing, like I'm looking for the quality to be right because I'm going off what I see. So if I'm supporting your business, I want, and it's been times where I've kind of been let down with the turnaround time. You know what I'm saying? As far as you order a product or, whether it be the quality or just, it's shipping in enough time, like things like that. Speak to that as far as y'all experience with just service with the Black business.
Well, I've got to speak, and I know I probably speak for the mass majority, but these cosmetologists, okay? Well, these at home doing hair.
It's a lot of, and that's growing.
But I'm saying it is, and that is a Black business. Some of them have LLC, some of them just do it on site, whatever. But the service, the customer service needs to get way better. The time management, Lord Jesus, let's talk about the time management.
I'm glad you said
ladies,
that will lose me as a customer.
That will lose you. That will give you a bad review. I will word of mouth. Do not go to such and such. When you say my appointment is at 9 a.m., ma'am, I should not be getting in your chair at 11:30 a.m.
Oh, man.
no.
Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And that's an
you
appointment?
think it's all good.
Damn.
Give me going. But yes, ma'am. If my appointment is at X amount of time, now I understand if I get there, you're wrapping something up, cool.
Yeah.
But no, ma'am.
Do they wash your hair, put conditioner on you, and sit you down?
That's another thing. That's another thing.
That's a trick.
A lot more of these cosmetologists, these hair salons, whatever. And I don't know what Jamaica, you have locks, so you might not.
The lock nurse. Let me shout out the
environment.
lock nurse since you said that I have locks. That's another Black-owned business. Keisha Spain.
Shout out my barber, Ron Kutch.
There you go.
Plug.
I support.
Oh, shout out to my sister.
Very
But it's not a Black-owned business.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yes, it is on the
She's
side. Y'all want some healthy hair. But have y'all seen this increase of come with your hair washed or to wash your hair as an extra X amount?
I have seen that. I have seen that.
That says a lot too. It's like, if I'm paying you X amount of money, shouldn't this be included? Or, just as a addition, as a service, just a part of your service. You don't think that if you're doing something with hair, especially female hair, you should not wash it? That shouldn't be something that you
So
don't
then,
do?
what are y'all like? Okay, so Ivan, what you said, Victoria, what you said. So does that turn you off to the point where you completely wipe your hands with them and you don't give a second chance? Because I'm pretty sure you've been to maybe a white-owned establishment, etc. Maybe you didn't have great service. Maybe it was subpar, but did you patron that business a second time around?
Because
I feel like
when we say
not
white-owned business, when we talk about hair, though.
Oh no,
or
yeah,
just
I
anything.
I think
because
then it's like-
maybe like anything, or even the nail salons. I mean, apart from, I'm just thinking about
That
another
is
one
true.
now.
Asian,
Dolce
Korean.
Nails, Renika Owens. She, that's another Black-owned business, but a lot of Black women frequent, the Asian nail salons. I know for a fact when y'all walk in, sometimes they don't say, hello, how can I help you? It's happened to me. I walk in. I know you see my black ass, but the lady that walk in that's white as snow behind me, hello, how can I help you, ma'am? But you go back.
Right.
I won't go take it there, but you did.
Wow.
I was not taking it there.
I do it. I don't give two fucks. But what I will say is, there have been times where I've been turned off to the point where I don't. The first time I've been turned off, I didn't go back. There have been times where I've given them second chance. I think it depends on the service.
And what the infraction
what the
was,
issue
because the customer service thing,
That go along,
like
man.
I've been in that type of field, and I
Right.
feel like customer service can be a rarity for some people.
Right.
And I feel like, especially the attitude, like if you don't want to be here, you need to stay home or you need to find you another place of employment.
Preach.
I'm coming here to patron this business. I don't have time for your attitude.
Right.
I was about to drop a name, but
No,
I
don't do
No, don't do
stopped.
that. You can't do that. You're not throwing nobody.
That's why I felt strongly
But
about
no,
the
like
hair
the customer
situation.
service is
But I
like
feel
just
you,
so
though.
quick.
I feel you. And I
quick
run
to
into
be
that a lot in the
combative.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Mainly that I can think of. Like, it's been a couple of times that there's been other services, but like black
At
restaurants
black
for some
owned.
reason, especially like you get that one server, and I'll be like, "Yo, I asked for more Kool-Aid like 5 minutes ago."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she, she all in the back laughing and talking.
Yeah.
Go get my Kool-Aid. Top me
But
off.
that- but
like,
right.
what's wrong?
But do you
You know what I'm
notice?
saying? And put ice in it.
They
Shaking around
probably
the
more
lips when
laid
you put it
back.
on the table.
They probably
Yeah.
look more laid back because
And
she's black,
act like
so they probably
you
think.
act like you want to serve me.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
come
that's-
to me. Hey, how you
That's the
you know,
thing.
can I get a smile about you?
You gotta know. All right, if I'm a server, like that's how you get paid, right? With tips, right? So you should
Facts.
like if you're gonna bust your ass for this white person, if this was another
That's what I
establishment,
was about to
bust
say,
your ass for me
so-
because it's a lot of times when you go to a white restaurant and they be like, look, Shawty, I do okay for myself. I
Well,
would tip
then-
your ass, but if you don't damn check on me, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck if you white or black. If you don't check on me, because I would show love, but you have to damn be like, oh shit, I'm on it. Because if I have to ask you for water, my nigga, you gonna get $5.
But that's the
And I'm
stigma.
gonna say fuck you.
That's the
Know what I'm
stigma.
saying?
They think that we don't tip.
Yeah.
And
Like my nigga, I'm gonna tip you, bro.
Hold on, what you
it's
about
your
to say?
job.
Because I know you're not about to say you take your raggedy ass to the restaurants and you don't tip, Avin.
I used to when I in my younger when I was
Oh, that's for real.
Yeah,
God
this
worked
was
on you
a
and then
long
you
time ago when I was immature.
He finished it last
21,
week. It was last week.
22.
Thank God for growth.
Well,
I
I mean,
smell like
I
growing
can
up.
attest
He wrote on the
to.
receipt, fuck
I
you.
worked as a host.
And I was served at
For-
Red Lobster, so that's what made me change my thinking. Because I chased the guy because he left me some change. Because-
Hey, yo,
Told us this earlier, too, yo. You did
no, I
tell
did.
us
I
that.
chased him outside. Yeah, the boss. He wanted to
bro.
fire me. He said you can't chase them to the car.
See, I
said,
gave him some extra bread and some more, motherfucker.
This is toll money.
One way.
Like, you lose your
One
job.
way.
And, you know, I come to the table with the biscuits. They run. How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, baby. Shut up, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
I wish you was
Yeah,
still
you
working there,
bro.
'cause I'm
You take the change, and I'm taking my biscuits back, bro. Fuck you.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. I actually was eating at a restaurant one time and this I won't say their name, but some people at the table wasn't leaving a tip. And the waiter was like, so which part of my service didn't you like?
Oh wow.
But that's one hell of a way to approach it.
I mean, now
That's very
That's one hell of
blunt.
a way.
But
it's like, which part of my service
can
didn't you
understand
like?
the
But I like that. I really like that.
Well, yeah.
I like that. Then that means it forces you to be like, well,
Your service was shit.
Yeah.
Was
or
shit.
it forces you to be
Or-
like, oh damn.
And
sorry,
tip at
my
the
bad.
tip
You
the
know.
to-go people. I think
You
this
got-
needs to be
you got-
said.
Yeah, I'm
Tip the to-go people.
Take out,
They are
take
not
out.
just putting your stuff
yes.
in the box.
The hostess, tip them.
your
They
to-go
bag your
people,
to-go
okay?
order.
Now a lot of people feel like this is they added
levels
the
to that
gratuity too. Because you know on the receipts they tell you the gratuity and how much you should leave, especially with the large party. I was going to ask y'all in your experience when you're in a large party, because I had this happen. Like I was working a large party and I ended up doing it by myself, but it took me forever to kind of because people, black people, like
all
all
that
my
tip
people,
money.
They separate the checks.
everybody's
all the time.
separate. Everybody's separate. And then
I can
it's
afford to
you had the chicken
For me.
fingers. Shaquan had crab legs. Okay, so the baby's by themselves. They not with their mother. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Okay, and I'm over here just trying to figure it out. And I'm like, who paying for it? Who paying for all this? And then they get impatient. Well, I got to go, and you should have had the ticket
And
ready.
then it's
No.
gonna be something wrong with one of them bills.
Oh, right.
No, I didn't have to add no receipt.
I ain't eat on that. I didn't like that.
You
Right.
charged me twice.
I had sent that back. Remember? No, I don't.
This
Nah,
ain't right.
yeah.
No, but
Shit
seriously
crazy.
though, I can attest to being a hostess, and I was a hostess, so you know, I'm telling the servers where they go
sit
table, they go table. So a party comes in, all black family, and I'm like, all right, which one y'all want this table? And old boy said he'll take it, but then he looked out the window and he was like, damn, man, no. And I said, bro, you don't want to serve your own people? He said they do me dirty. He looked me up and down and said they do me dirty.
Facts.
I was
When
like,
when you're
wow.
on the other end of the server, you get to
That's
see it. And
some
I
real
had
shit for
regulars.
that.
And I love, as much as I love my people, I had an old white couple. Shout out to Shirley and Tom. They used to come in and ask for me. They used to come in and ask for, can I have Ivan, please? I'm like, sure. Come over and I vacuum under the little table.
Yeah, I
they
bet.
serve
Old
everything.
house nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know they,
House nigga.
you know, hey,
They gonna tip. They said they gonna tip that house.
call me
nigga.
what you want.
They
When
gonna
I go
tip
like
that house,
this,
nigga.
Let me
it's
tell
gonna be a
you.
nice piece of change, not change, literally.
They probably
But-
have $20 on the
Let me ask y'all this: the hookup.
Oh, that mentality with black owned.
You gotta
Black
cut that
folks,
out.
The hookup.
You can't expect a hookup all the time.
Right.
Or at all.
Even if it's your
How
cousin
important
and
it
your
is.
cousin got a business and you like, yo, bro, we cuz.
That you want
Like
them to stay
family
in business,
discount.
don't you? So I think you need to
Exactly.
support.
Right. I think the hookup is getting old too, man. Like, I mean, like I said, if you want to, especially if it's quality product,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, A1 service, man, go ahead, pay. Whether you know them or not. You know, if anything, that should be more incentive. If you know the person, like, oh, I'm gonna leave you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you a nice tip. I'm gonna, you know, really support, not just
And ladies and gentlemen, that includes your local weed man. Okay.
Oh,
That includes your local weed.
I'm out of this
crazy.
conversation. I don't know nothing about that.
I don't partake in those
Includes him
activities.
too. They include him support
smoking
black-owned businesses.
Support black-owned businesses. And ladies, some of you ladies, I know what y'all do to get y'all weed, and I'm not gonna put you out there, but
People doing it.
What?
listen,
What now?
People do stuff to get
listen,
weed.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't know nothing about weed.
Some of these weed men be very happy with their female customers, and I know why. So
It ain't even worth all that, though.
I'm just saying, I know some of them do for that, you know. But
Anywho,
I don't know nothing about that.
you know what I'm
Support your
saying?
black-owned
Moving
I
business.
said ask for some gas, but
Well, now gas is different.
gas, no, not that gas, not
Oh, you
gas,
talking about the
gas. I'm talking about the
gas. You
gas.
talking about the stuff,
Yeah, but like I said, I don't partake in weed, but
It's not legal yet.
but
July
yeah,
1st, baby. July 1st. Decriminalization. Let's get it.
buy black.
Say what?
No, I was gonna say just buying black. So I mean, what about the backlash when you don't support? Or I've had our own community. I've heard people, I know people for a fact that say I won't support a black business. I've been turned off in the past that I just refuse to support anything black.
It's
Okay,
because
whatever.
the
Move
service.
on.
Like I'll support anything black, but just because I'm supported and I'm black, bro, I want that same service you're gonna do for them white folk. Because if you don't give me that good service, I'm gonna say, well, fuck you too. Like I want top notch service. If you want to get paid on time and everything, like, bro, give me top notch service. You have to. But my thing is, just take pride in your work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If this is your
That's what it's all
this is your
about.
business, if this is, you put your name on it, take pride in it.
Right.
Stop thinking that, oh well, I don't have to give my all because they understand. Like my nigga, yeah, I understand, but I still want top notch service.
Right.
And that's all that we ask for. I'm gonna look out for you. You look out for me. I'm gonna tip you, but give me top notch service. If I order something and it's not supposed to be here in 5 days, it's not here, I'm gonna send an email.
Right.
So communicate with me because I
Right.
don't want to be like, oh well, shit, bro. Understand? No, the fuck, I'm not. Where the fuck is my shit at?
Right.
Because if it's you or Nike.com, if my shit is not here, I'm emailing. Like,
Right.
where is my stuff?
Where's my shit?
You know what I'm saying?
Where's
So
my confirmation and all
so
that?
it worked
Like,
both ways. Like,
Yeah, I think the issue, like one of the issues, like a lot of people, they do it as like just a way to get some money on the side. Like it's no real like
side
passion
hustle.
behind
It's
it.
no
Yeah.
real quality
It's
in
just
their
like, oh, let me
work
do
or
this real quick,
pride in their work.
Get this quick
Yeah.
buck.
Yeah.
But they're
And
not
they-
passionate
But then
about what they're
too,
doing.
They're not even operating like a business. It's more
Right.
so just like a side.
hustle.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, I get that. What you saying, Vic?
But then too, why can we look at it as a whole? Why is it that black people of color, whatever, this is how we conduct things? Like,
Exactly.
We go to those white-owned businesses because we get quality service. We get awesome customer service,
laziness.
big quality product. You know what I
Sometimes.
mean?
The laziness.
But then too, I don't even want to go there. I ain't
but
gonna
is
go that
it
deep.
is it
But-
instilled? Is that instilled in us? In some of us?
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
What,
Let's
as
look
far-
at it as a
what's
whole.
instilled?
Like, okay, we not like some people say not supporting black owned business and stuff because it's like it's better if you go to the white corporations and all that type of stuff.
Now
that's
you,
got,
now
How the old people would say,
No,
you
I'm-
another
hey,
layer.
pay the
I'm
white
not-
man,
I'm not
or
going
you
on
go
that.
to the white man,
yeah, I'm
old
just,
people
I'm just
say that.
asking.
I will say this. I think it starts with the mindset of the owner. You can tell certain individuals that are owners or entrepreneurs, they have the right mindset to operate a business, to own a business, to
Right,
have people
right.
underneath them.
And that's what we said. It's
Because
a difference
honestly,
between a business and a hustle.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the hustlers are you're gonna see the difference right away
Right.
because
Because they all about that money.
it's all about their money, but it's not a certain level of service that they're
But
willing to go. And
it's-
it's a little bit of laziness with that too. They want the title of an entrepreneur, of an owner, come support my business, but they don't want to put
out
that
that
work
work.
in to keep the
I
customer
agree. I
engaged
agree.
and keep the customer happy. Whereas the real entrepreneur, business person, business owner, they'll have it all mapped out for you. They have,
Well
how I get in
thought
touch
out.
with you. Oh, here's my card. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain subtle things.
How they put
that,
the card down on the
Oh,
table?
they set it down like this here. Slide it to you.
They say that's my card, man. That's my card, man. Like,
Here go my card.
Yeah,
And they just look at it for a minute after they slide it.
you know what?
You know what I'm saying? Because maybe that's just me.
Yeah,
are
just,
tripping.
just take pride in
Yeah,
your
just-
shit, man. Just take pride in what you do. If you want people to come back, people to spend money, take pride in what you do. Like,
right.
make me feel special, motherfucker. Make me feel
I know this ain't a black owned business, but
Know what I'm
even
saying?
customer service representatives, I'm gonna need y'all to act right too.
Make me feel special, goddamn.
Yeah,
Son of
for
a bitch.
real.
Yeah.
shit.
But yeah, y'all continue to support those Black-owned businesses.
Yeah,
definitely.
And let's continue to give out quality, not
Quality,
quantity,
good service,
quality, good
bruh.
service.
Yes. Shout out to
Shout
out
all
to
the
people.
Shout out to all the Black business owners that I know
Mm-hmm.
and everybody across the globe and across the world doing your thing, making an honest living. Because that's a start
That's a
right there.
vibe.
You know, Black people, we already trained to survive, right? So some of us that work our jobs, you know, we're not even content with just that. We like, man, we got to get to it. So
Get more.
you have those side hustles, you have those, and just follow your dreams, whatever you want to do in life. You know, if you happy with working a 9 to 5, hey, more power to you. But if you have dreams and aspirations to own your own, do your due diligence, do your research, get your information together, and use your relationships. Use your relationships because you'll be surprised how far they get you.
Fact.
You know, and to use your relationship, you got to get rid of that ego.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't
Because
nobody
at the
do
end of the
anything
day-
alone.
Exactly.
Trust that.
And so also moving on from that, but it's kind of still dealing with life balance. A lot, especially within recent years, mental health has become a major topic, especially within the Black community. Before, mental health wasn't really a big, we didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it. You was just crazy.
And we,
That's what it
we
was.
had a whole episode dedicated to mental health last season. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. If you haven't
check
listened,
that out.
go listen to it. But I want to talk also about the physical aspect, physical health. It makes me happy to see that we are taking our physical health just as important as the mental health, because I feel like you need that balance of both. But also, with that being said, do you feel like physical health, like when are you the balance? Because I mean, you work
Balance
in a
it out with
job,
everyday life.
You have a family life. When do you find that time to really get it in and pay attention to your physical health? Get it in the gym, go walking, eat right, make sure your diet is right. Like, how important is
4
that? Speak to
o'clock in
that.
the morning.
I think it's all about the mindset. Number one.
Definitely starts with
Yeah.
If you are committed to
Serious.
doing it, if you are serious to doing it, you are going to find a way.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel like it starts.
Because you're a vegan, right? Vegetarian, pescatarian. Okay. But
No
I was
labels though, Avin. I
okay. I'm
told
sorry.
you.
Okay, I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you.
I just
No
make a
labels.
conscious effort
To try.
when I put something in my mouth. Don't y'all do nothing
Food.
funny.
And
When
you
I
was-
put food in my mouth,
I
I
was
know
on there.
what is this about to do for me?
You
It's
went
gonna
there.
give me gas.
Huh?
You know, is this gonna give me energy? Is this
Yeah.
good vitamin C? I just made a conscious effort
Doug,
to just move
stop.
like that. That's just shut up. But I make a conscious effort to make sure before I do that too.
Do your
Right.
thing.
Anyway, I think it's just all about your mindset, and then it is. That's just what it is. It's just all about the mindset, because you don't have to go to the gym.
Right.
You go right at home. Everybody got internet. The kids, you be hollering at the kids while you,
Doing sit-ups.
you know what I'm saying?
Do some
Stand
push-ups.
down.
Let me ask you, when
Get
you
up.
think back to your early 20s, right? Compared it to now, and think back to your early 20s, were you eating then like you eat now?
No.
Hell no.
Did you even have any knowledge of, or were you even interested in eating healthy? I know I wasn't.
Well,
I had no knowledge of it. I put it
But
that
my
way.
early 20s was like right now.
Yeah, so, okay. Sorry. You're in your mid 20s.
Sit back for a second.
You're in your mid 20s. That's not. I'm talking 2021.
Say it with your
You're
chest.
25, dog. Come on now. But no, seriously, like
I'm mid now.
Yeah.
He talking about like
21.
19.
right, 19, 20,
21.
21.
Man,
But
look.
I had a good friend of mine. Shout out to Harry. He introduced me to a healthier way of eating. We were roommates for quite some time, and before him, I mean, I ate what I knew. You know what I'm saying? Mom's, raised in a single mother household. I ate what she cooked. Once I got there on my own, I kind of took some stuff that I learned from her. But he was the one that kind of introduced me to more of, I actually tried a vegetarian diet based off him. I did it for like a month the first time. I was surprised that I went that long with it. Because I mean, to give up meat completely, like I was like, oh nigga, you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the chicken? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Especially if you've been eating it your whole life.
but
because-
since then, and I think that was 2014 that I did that diet. I have not had red meat since.
Shout out to you.
So-
I just had a burger not too long ago.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, burgers was
smack.
one of my favorite. Oh my god,
You.
burger.
Black bean
Like
burger.
that was one of my
Black
Hey,
bean
that's
burgers
why.
is
Black
shit.
Shit, I love me a black bean
Especially the
burger.
Chipotle,
Chipotle
or
black
spicy
bean.
black bean
Get
Get the
burgers.
spicy black. Hey, shout out to Morningstar. Is that black
Morning
owned?
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that, but they do
I don't know, but they got a black
But
burger.
hey,
It's
shout out to
good.
Morningstar.
But see,
Spicy
now
black
when I had
bean
that
burger.
early
Thank you,
You gotta
later.
do the onions. You
I'll
gotta
eat
saute the onions
a
though.
turkey burger, or
And then you gotta fry an egg and put all that.
Jamaica is going.
Yeah, they
She's
cook-
going in.
yeah,
She's
they
going
cook-
in for
You
it.
gotta make it.
You gonna make it for us tonight?
Niggas
hungry.
That shit
bean
good.
though.
And you gotta do a barbecue sauce. With
Hey,
the
look,
mayo, those are the
vegan
regular ketchup
burgers,
and
vegan
mustard.
You need
burger
to
night
make
at
some
the crib.
burgers and bring them in.
I
But
make banging burgers. I'm
need to
telling
bring 'em in
y'all.
first.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I need that.
Nigga
It's
always
gonna be
hungry.
black bean though. You licked your lips.
I like black. I eat black bean.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Since then,
That's not
like,
red
I've been
meat.
introduced to different
Yeah.
alternatives. Black bean burger, garden burger,
Vegetable
turkey burger.
burger, all that shit.
Now they got the plant. What's the
Plant-based.
impossible
Don't eat
joint?
that shit.
Yeah,
Don't
nah.
eat the
Well,
impossible
I
shit.
I don't trust that.
I tried it.
Don't
I mean,
eat
it tastes like a regular
Piece of
burger to me.
It's
For
all
what I remember,
genetically modified soy.
chicken burgers and salmon burgers
are really good.
Salmon burgers are really
But
What?
yeah, going back to my point though, knowing what we know now with the healthier eating and lifestyle choice, would you say it's a 50-50 balance of diet and exercise, or would you say the diet's more important than exercise, or exercise more important than diet?
Diet is more
Diet is more
important.
important
70
than
30.
exercise, but
70
Exercise is important.
yeah, because you can't
Yeah.
outwork a poor diet.
Yeah.
I tried.
Some people may be able to.
I'm still trying.
Depending on your
Those high
metabolism.
metabolism.
It's not
fast.
working.
See, I know
And
people that
certain
just eat what
foods
they
would
want,
lower your
never had that.
metabolism.
and they just know that they don't gain no weight. And I'm like, how you
They
do
have a
that?
high
high
metabolism.
metabolism.
It's gonna eventually
It's gonna catch up with
dwindle.
slow down.
Mhm,
Yeah.
It eventually does, especially women, because we go through so many hormones.
Oh my gosh, the stuff that you go through, and then
after.
after having a child.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out
Nobody
to you.
told me. They told me,
kinda
but they didn't tell
inevitable
me.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a love-hate relationship with the gym. And D, I'm gonna ask you a question too, because I know you heavy in the gym, but I have my moments. Doug is. I went to the gym a couple of times.
Y'all
with
was
Doug.
going good.
I slipped up. It's like one moment I'm intrigued, I'm motivated. So I have to be motivated, and I have a partner. Because if I go to the gym by myself, I'm kind of undemotivated, especially if I don't have headphones. I will walk out of the joint. Like
What
if
if
I
you do
leave my
classes?
headphones,
And
I
you
will
know,
go back
I'm
to
the
the
complete
classes?
opposite. I would rather work out
I'd rather be
alone
by
because
myself.
I
'Cause
because
I
I
don't
feel
do all
like
that
I ain't got
talking.
time to talk to you. I ain't got time to
I got
be
shit
like,
to do.
okay, let's do 12 together. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm on. Like, I
Okay,
can't.
so speak to that. Like, what pushes you? I mean, what going by yourself? Like, what that attitude of just not needing that extra push, and what mind frame are you in? Especially after coming home and working a long 8-hour day and tending to the kids. What gives you that extra motivation to go to the
I
gym?
don't even work 8 hours. I work way. But
Well,
I mean, it's just.
let me speak because what
Yeah,
I've been
go ahead,
recently
yeah.
doing. Okay, the biggest thing for me was again the mindset, and then was
Yeah.
also I needed to find a facility which catered to my needs.
Mm-hmm.
I had a kid. I know if the only time I go to the gym is after work, I can't get up early in the morning. That's just what it
4
is.
o'clock.
So, you know,
Man,
a
that
facility
shit
that
hard.
accommodated my needs, number one. And like you said, you get off work, you ain't had no break in between. It was straight to work, kid, gym. What gets me through it is the type of music I listen to. That plays a huge part for some reason, you know. But and also it's I just gotta remember like which why are you here? Why are you here? What is your goal for today? All right, I want to burn 200 calories.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Elliptical, you know,
Knock
it's
it out.
Stairmaster, you know, knock it out. So it's just really like just getting in there and knowing what you here for. You didn't just come here,
You staying focused.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
basically
You
what it
staying
is.
focused.
You just got to be focused and tell yourself like, all right, I know I ate something crazy. That's about 300 calories. All right,
So I
let
need
me
to get my
burn
ass in this
300
jump.
calories. You know, and then you know that's just your goal. And then it's like, cool, I did that. See ya.
Yeah.
You can do that. You might do that in 30 minutes. You might do that in an hour, depending
Yeah.
on what machine or
Yeah.
whatever you're doing. But yeah, that's how I balance it. I've been trying to balance it. It's just, you know, picking that day, like, all right, I'm going to the gym. I got my bag. I gotta go.
Yeah.
And my kid is motivation too, because she'll say, Mommy, you going to the gym? And I'm like, all right, let's go. Like,
Make you feel bad because you really won't.
right,
You might not
because she
fucking
likes the little child area.
Yeah, they have
so-
area designated
Right,
for
right.
her, so
And-
she-
but that
yeah.
could be used as motivation too for people with kids. You know, the kids you know they
it can
ready
be
to
used
play
as
all
you
the
have no
time.
excuse. Like, just go ahead and go.
Right.
Because I mean, like, I think like the main thing is like how Vic's saying is your mindset. You got to stay focused because you can be like you had a bad day or it was just busy and shit just going crazy. But it's like you got to stay focused. Like, all right, bro, look, I 30 minutes. I only say during the week, 45 minutes is the max. I'm gonna be in the fucking gym because what I need to do, I can do that shit in 45 minutes. Being in the gym for 2-3 hours right now, I think is a big fad. Niggas will go to the gym.
That's
and be
what I
on
don't
the
like
phone.
doing.
I can only do an hour max.
But at the same time, you do what you do. But me, because how my lifestyle is set up and have to tend to my family and, you know what I'm saying, wife, kid, you know what I'm saying, I got to eat. Niggas got to eat. She got homework. But it's like, okay, I know I need to do some cardio. I need to do something. But like how we say, to me, it's 70-30 with the food. Because how you eating will depend on how you eat is going to give you
How
the
you
energy and the
burn it,
extra
really.
boost to
That's
be
my
like, let me go to this
True.
gym. You know what I'm saying? If you eating crazy, eating McDonald's and all that shit all day, you're going to be sluggish. You're going to be like, bruh, fuck that gym, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
fuck that
really
shit.
true. And I think too,
Carbonated drinks.
I think
Yeah,
that slows you
sodas,
down.
all that sugar. Like that's why it's like,
And
yeah,
sugar is- that's
ain't nothing wrong
what
with
it is.
Ain't nothing
It's
wrong
the
with the
sugar.
Kool-Aid, my brother. But at the same time, like
Sparingly.
we gotta drink more water. We need to cut down on some of this sugar, some of this bullshit. Because a
This
lot
fake
of shit
food.
is
Stop eating fake
that
food.
we get non-GMO. You know what I'm saying? And just cut out some of that sugar. And if you want healthy snacks, you can always do fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits and vegetables. That's what I was doing the other day. Cutting up fresh fruit. That's a nice snack. Instead of eating some damn cookies or cakes and honey buns and shit, and eat some fruit.
It's a mind
You know what I'm
thing
saying?
too.
It's definitely a mind, so you gotta
because
stay
we'll be
focused.
like, "Oh, I want something sweet."
that's-
you
that
gotta
diet.
remember, like it's.
And
diet
fruit is
sugar.
sweet. Find a fruit that you like. That
It is enough sugar in fruit to account for some of these
Natural
other
sugar.
things. Yeah, it's natural sugar, so it's not gonna add weight. Your body's gonna burn it.
Let me speak to that real quick because y'all throwing that word around sugar a lot. And last October, I found out I was diabetic. It runs in the family, but neither of my parents have it. So to me, I'm just like, okay. And when I found out, my sugar levels was about like 6 times the level that they should have been. So I was having all these crazy symptoms. And anybody that's diabetic, whether you type 1, type 2, it's certain symptoms that you can tell, that if you don't know that you might, be diabetic, fatigue a lot, constant urination, dry mouth, all those different things. So make a long story short, since then, I knew you was gonna say something. But no, that I was always thirsty. I was always drinking, and then I was always to the bathroom. But and I was just like I couldn't understand, like I said, why I was back and forth like that. But being type 2 diabetic, I don't have the insulin, so they have me on these metformin pills. Since then, I will say I've seen my symptoms are not there, and I've also seen an increase in how I'm feeling energy wise. I was able to shake some weight off. Still not where I need to be or where I want to be, but I was able to shake a significant amount of weight off that I noticed the difference. It was scary to me because, like I said, knowing people that have diabetes, you like, okay, you got that sugar. We always say you got that sugar. You know what I'm saying? Put that cake down, Leroy. You're supposed to be eating that. But when it happens to you and you got to alter your whole lifestyle, it's just it's one of those things that kind of make you take a step back and be like, you know what? I have to make this change now. It's like nobody's gonna do it for me. I struggle with it at times, from time to time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an emotional eater. So I have moments where, mainly like when you're stressed or, you're just in a certain mood, even if I know I'm not supposed to be eating certain things, I'll go to it.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying?
It's comfort.
It's a comfort type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But,
got something nice. It's
but
good.
I try to, like I'm saying, implement more certain fruit. I can't have, real sugary fruits or anything like that. But more of the, not sweet
Berries.
fruits, berries. They say bananas are good. I hate bananas, but I try to implement it in. I like smoothies.
Put them in a smoothie.
that works
That's
for
the
me.
easiest way to do it.
And I'm trying to get more in the habit of making my own smoothies rather than going to tropical smoothie. I know they
got a
get tired of
NutriBullet?
seeing me. I don't have a NutriBullet, but I have one of those.
Good blenders.
Just
Yeah,
blend it.
Walmart
it's
junk.
almost a
Same thing.
Nutribullet.
The Walmart
Almost
junk.
Nutribullet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And then
But
too,
But what I was gonna say with the just with the whole learning of the condition and everything like that, it's important for us as Black people because we have a history of diabetes, high blood pressure, all these different things which are caused by the foods that we are raised on and what we're eating. Chicken is good, but instead of the fried chicken, let's eat some grilled chicken. Let's eat some baked chicken. It's all about moderation.
Take the skin off and take the skin off.
I mean, but I'm just using that as an example. Bread, whatever. I think just having that balance. Like you said earlier,
and
don't
in
label
moderation,
me.
really.
I don't want to be labeled either.
I don't want no labels.
If I want,
I want y'all to know that I just make a conscious effort every day.
if I want to just eat leaves.
No,
every
that's
day.
not going to do anything for me.
Yeah, if I want to just eat leaves for lunch, I'm gonna just eat leaves for lunch.
leaves.
You know what I'm saying?
They make
that
fun
don't
of
make
me at work, yo. They be like, "You're just so healthy." Be like, yeah.
I don't like. Listen, this is what I don't like when people.
They
don't
must,
get me wrong.
they
I
must
like.
be white.
I like healthy.
Leave the people alone.
I like to listen to
They
them.
good people.
I like to listen to them, and I like to
People
get
are
advice from them. I think I've had conversation with you all about just different tips, whether it's eating or working out, things like that. But I don't like when people try to force that shit on you. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I
Like,
was gonna say. I'm
don't
gonna just
do
go
that.
ahead and inject myself right here.
Please.
What you say?
Why the face? What?
I think slow and steady wins the race. So for
Yeah.
anybody who's listening and who wants to make a conscious decision, like Victoria said, to just make better choices, don't think that in order to achieve that, you have to go to the extreme. Because
Right.
then you can develop,
Thank you for taking it
you
in.
can really develop like a really bad relationship with eating, with your foods. You could start to binge. You could be like, well, since I fasted X amount of hours, when I do eat, I'm a load
go
on
in,
everything
yeah.
because I want to taste this because I know in about 5 more hours or whatever your fasting window is, I'm not going to be able to have anything.
Right.
So you don't want to develop
Starving
poor
yourself and
relationships
crazy shit
with
like that.
food or even with, exercise. You don't want it to become like something that, you talk about. It's a mindset. I think a lot of
mindset.
people,
And it takes
they
you
can
gotta
have
one day at
that
a time.
mindset, but they have some stuff that maybe they need to go to a therapist about to actually get past that roadblock. So you don't want that to further aggravate the situation. Oh my God, I got anxiety. Oh my God, I just got on the scale. I need to work. I definitely need to work out. Oh my God, I ate this. Oh my gosh, I know I was supposed to only have one thing of peanut butter, but now I had 2 spoons.
And I
Like
had two.
Yeah.
you can go from one extreme to eating
another.
poorly to another one to just having a serious eating disorder or something like that. So
And like she said, baby steps.
One day at a
One
time,
thing,
man.
one thing a lot of people is doing is starting to just cut out red meat and pork. Baby steps, or
Cut out sodas,
let's start out
juice, something
right.
like that.
Sodas. Let's drink more natural juices and
Cut
water.
natural
Naked
weaknesses.
juice.
Yeah, like it's just baby steps, and it's not. And when you talk to people about eating healthy, the number one thing I get is, yeah, it's just so hard.
Oh, bro, you
It's
crazy.
so expensive, and it's really
It's
not.
not.
No, it's
I'm
not.
telling you, like it's not. Like, dude,
Go to the
you're
grocery
gonna spend
store.
way less on those bananas, oranges, and apples than you are on those honey buns. La Debbie cakes,
Yeah.
that little 6-pack of Coca-Cola.
I think a lot of it too is the creativity. People don't have the creativity or know what
What to
recipes
do,
or what
yeah.
ingredients they can use to
Creativity
make
and
something.
knowledge, too,
So
and information.
the knowledge, the information that is there that you can, if you really want to research. I have some vegan cookbooks and stuff like that, and I like that because I'm like, okay, I may want a chili, but let me see
You can
how
make
many ways I can make a chili without
meal
meat.
prep or something.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
I
tell
was
you,
blown
do that
away
meal
when
prep
somebody made a brownie and it was black beans. And it tastes like
now hold the
it was a
fucking phone.
I will send you
Wait.
the recipe.
chocolate.
brownies
It was-
out of black beans.
it
I
was
want
black-
it now.
It was
Send
black
me the recipe.
beans, but it tastes like a chocolate cake. It's chocolate
tastes
brownies.
with the beans.
Wow.
It's probably
It's not
The
like
texture?
no, it's not like a black bean burger where you can still taste some beans or still
Okay.
see some shapes of beans.
Okay.
It's literally like a brownie. If I didn't tell you it wasn't a brownie,
Were you
that
gassy?
it was a. I don't remember. If I was, I drank some mint or ginger tea and I was fine.
Yeah. Granted, your body gonna get rid of them toxins anyway. But
Yeah,
it's
baby
just take
steps,
one day at a
baby
time.
steps.
You know?
Yeah, that's
I
all
want to
it
bring
is.
up two points, but before I bring up those 2 points, before we wrap this subject up, Doug, I want to talk about in your experience and what you going through right now, as far as with games and gaining
Yeah, 'cause
healthy
your chest
weight.
looking a little
You see
slow.
it.
Like I saw you walked in here. I was like, man, where you going?
And
With this?
and it's shirt a medium, not a small.
That's a
And
medium.
the shirt
That's a
is
medium.
medium.
Oh, so it could be a little bit tighter.
Say what you said. Say it again.
No, look at the chest. He been doing some push-ups.
Hey, look.
Man, you did some
But nah,
time.
I mean,
That's all right.
I've been trying to get in the gym.
Some of
Probably
them.
like I try 4 days a week, but most of the time it'd be like maybe 2 or 3 because of work and
Word.
the thing that's easier for me because I tried the whole getting up in the morning.
Yeah.
like that shit ain't for me.
I like it though,
It might
but
be
it's just
for
getting
you,
up.
you
It's
know.
cool because you know once you get off work, you
Yeah,
ain't really
you gotta
do
work.
nothing.
That's, yeah,
No,
but-
that's me. I can't do it after
I be
work.
going through the whole day like
Tired and ready to fall asleep.
Like-
Or not even
It's
that.
the
It's so much
opposite
that
for
you have
me.
to
I
can't do it. It did not
You
wake
work
me up. I
out,
don't
you
know
know you
what
gotta go to
people
work,
be
and then
talking
you have to shower.
Yeah.
And you gotta basically get redressed and
Right, yeah.
rehaired and what you
if I go straight after I
In the
leave work,
morning?
that's the only
I'm talking
way.
like crack of ass morning, like 3:30.
No,
4
Jamaica.
o'clock, obnoxious.
No.
You shower anyway in the morning?
No, Jamie.
Oh,
Okay, so before I had my child, I could go to the gym after work because I'm leaving work. I'm going straight to the gym. Now,
now.
let me tell you,
Tend
by
to
the
the
time I get my
kid.
child in that house, once the 3 little straps on this bra unsnap and I slap my glasses down like click clack.
That's that.
but see,
That's
I,
it.
I pack my gym clothes like
The night
I take it
before,
with
right?
me.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless
That's what
I
do.
leave
as soon
work
as I
and
leave,
go
I go.
straight to the gym.
because if I go home, it's over.
it's a wrap.
That
Yeah,
that's
get
what I need to. That
It's a wrap.
having that bag because, like I said, if I go home, it's gonna
No,
be hard
change
to get
at
me
work
back
before
out.
you even leave.
Right, yeah,
because the
having that
bag ain't gonna
with
do
you.
shit for me. I'm
You
still
gonna look at that bitch? Jump
Now, I have done that. I have
Stay in
done
the
that
trunk for
before.
days.
I'm like, well, I'm going to my gym.
I've gone in the
I've
gym
done that
before,
before.
got on the machine for 2 minutes and was like, I don't want to be
I don't
here.
wanna do this.
Bye.
What y'all think about these are my last 2 points with the health, with the physical health. How does social media play a part in
Pressure, bruh.
people trying to appear a certain way?
Pressure.
Being healthy is good. Physical appearance is dope. But at the end of the day, I feel like
saying like some of those people who come up with challenges that may have got a little work done, but now they got a waist trainer on.
what I'm saying is these
Talk
different.
about made in the gym. Build
Snatch.
up.
Listen,
All that shit.
don't let the
shit.
social media fool you. Have these bodies
And stop
on here
drinking
that's
them
not
damn
real.
teas.
And the teas
Bro, the
and
damn
all that.
teas.
I don't know nothing about the
Yeah,
teas.
the
I'm
damn
not-
slimming.
I'm not gonna say that they
y'all
work.
They work,
bros
they
need
work,
to
but-
detox now. Hold on. Let's not stray away from them teas. Y'all
Are they
need to
detox
detox.
teas?
You are not. Well, the
Okay.
slimming tea because it cleans out your.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is a lot of where a lot of women's bloating come from. Your belly fat. Well, not belly fat. The
bloating.
The bloating.
Yeah.
You could
Pudge.
probably decrease a couple of inches if you let some shit out.
I mean,
That's just all it is.
Literally.
Get your colonic.
Literally.
Yeah, but seriously, that would affect
We don't
your
mind-
weight
we don't
loss
mind a
goals
little
too, or your
push.
physical activity. If you're
But-
full of shit,
But in social
you're
media,
sluggish,
is
you're-
social media is helping
You
or
don't mind
hurting
Pudge.
people's mindset?
I think it's
with
a lot
physical
of
health?
pressure
Yeah.
because there is so many things. There's so many waist trainers out now. There's so many personal trainers. There's so many
Yeah.
teas. There's so many. Look at all of these
They
all
also
these
have things
Planet
that
Fitness
fad
little
now.
Right.
gyms that you
People
never
looking
even
at
heard
social
of.
media and they seeing all
Crunch.
these fake bodies on there. Oh, I need to look like that. And they going crazy with the diets in the gym.
But
And
it
I'm
just
like, yo,
goes
this
back
shit
to
is
what
not
I
even.
just said. Just
but it can be
Make
mental too. So you,
reasonable, changes to your lifestyle. Don't come on. Have some of these people put Photoshop in their videos. Some of these people biceps ain't really that big.
I mean, even
Hey man,
So
shout
stop
out
trying to
to y'all
emulate what
trying
you
to
seeing.
increase physical health, but y'all going down to Miami and getting that good old 2 for $6 special. No, for real though. I just can't
lost.
me. You get the
get your titties done.
and you do it for 6,000.
And
They go
And
down to
then when
Miami
you
doing
come
it.
back
So they
like
go to that doctor.
gym
no, they're not going to Dr.
life,
Miami. They going somewhere else.
You can't tell me gym life, and I'm not hating on it because you got the money to do it. Do it. Let me
do what you do.
I might get
But don't
a
be
little nip
telling
or
me
tuck.
no waist trainer. Talking about
But
you got that
don't
waist.
tell me
You did not get that waist from that
Exactly.
waist
I see
trainer.
that arrow-shaped belly button.
Pressure.
That was
Pressure.
what he was born with.
Pressure in everyone.
So yeah, we got to be more cautious when it
right.
comes to that balance with social media and doing the diet that works for you.
Man, turn the damn social media off.
Yeah,
everybody
Really
should
be
detoxing
distraction
your body,
anyway.
detox your
Everybody
mind.
should
Be
be
like, I'm
different.
going on a
Yeah,
hiatus.
Now-
Now, back.
shit.
Yeah.
Now, what you been
I bet you
Oh, I
was
was
shooting in the gym. That was the caption.
I was gonna say you're seeing more photographs when people are in the gym. They want you to know they in the gym. Then it make you look at it like, damn man, why? Can't go to the gym right quick? You know,
That's kind of that should be kind of corny to me.
It is corny. It's very much
If you're not a
corny.
physical trainer, fuck is you in here taking all the goddamn.
Now, if
pictures
you're
for and shit?
admiring yourself one or
Unless
two
you're trying
times,
to
I
motivate
understand
yourself.
that.
Not every day.
Not every day or every story. We got to see you in the gains. Like
Some niggas in there doing videos of them doing deadlift.
Not the deadlift.
Like, get out of here.
Like, yo, ain't ain't even right, bro. Why I want to see this 5 o'clock?
Sometimes that joint can be motivating though. Because when I see them joints, I be like, all right, let me get my ass.
But that's what I said. Sometimes you're, man,
Yeah,
why
it
I
can be
can't
used
in
for
there?
it can
Like,
be used for motivation,
you know,
but sometimes
but it
people
can
be
be
capping like a
pressuring.
motherfucker. So
Right.
it's like, come on,
Straight
bro. Like,
cap.
come on, bro. Like, if you just work out, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, just work out. That's all you got to do. You got to be on the phone.
I'm pretty sure my
all
grandma
day.
still got the Tybo tapes. Anybody got a VCR?
Oh, bro, let's take it back to the
Oh,
taboo. The taboo.
Let's say taboo.
Pretty sure you
Maybe you were
pretty sure you can go on
Y'all
YouTube.
I don't remember Tybo.
No, I remember.
Billy
You
Blanks.
can go on
Billy
YouTube.
Blanks used to be
Wait, whatever happened to him?
Oh, I don't know.
PX9.
I'm about to get on Google.
Lastly,
Is it PS90?
the kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kids. A lot of kids are obese. Why do you think this is? It's not funny.
A sedentary lifestyle.
It started
a
at
lot
home.
of kids are
A
obese.
sedentary lifestyle.
It started at home.
And poor eating habits and
Let
poor
me
decision
say
making from the
this.
parents, and it's trickling
Let
down
me
to the
say
kids.
this.
Don't laugh, bitch.
Let me say this.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'm at the grocery store yesterday, okay? We racking up for Corona.
See?
Honey
gotta fix
child,
that.
when I say this girl's cart won't nothing but Huggies. La Debbie cake,
Sugar.
chicken nuggets, frozen bag of fries,
Process.
sodas. I was like,
But them shit slap sometimes.
but if you want to talk about obese kids,
Hey, Hungry Man dinners and shit.
But
Good.
you gotta cook, man.
their breakfast is a bowl of nothing but
Fruity Pebbles.
75% sugar.
And
It's
that's
a
why they be
bowl,
so
just
fucking
pour a
hype,
bag of
bouncing
sugar
off the
in there,
walls all
pour
day
the-
in school and
Then
shit.
the milk too, and then they drinking red top milk.
Ooh, that the red
Leave the red top milk.
Simply got milk now.
seen
Almond
that.
milk.
Simply has almond milk.
That shit $4 when
You
they got
guys,
almond
it's a
milk.
greater
It's
alternative.
gonna be.
Cashew milk, oat milk is awesome. It's very expensive, but
Or
oat
you
milk is
can
very
make your
awesome.
own milk. So just get the nuts and blend it up.
You can
What?
Chill.
seriously.
Talking
But
about
yeah, you talking about obese
And blend that
kids.
shit up.
We
shit
give it
hurt.
to them because they like it or because they shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I buy, y'all gonna make fun of me. I buy organic cereal now. My child don't even look
That
at
ain't
the
making
Lucky
fun of
Charms
shit.
no more.
Slap.
But I'm paying
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
$5
Yeah, it costs more.
For the small
$5.38
box.
for
the
this
small
little
box.
ass.
But she eat it though, right?
Yeah, she is. Yeah. And I can actually pronounce the ingredients.
Right.
Oh, organic wheat flour. Okay, thank you.
Them frosted flakes.
This is my question. So,
I can't let the frosted flakes go. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
They
you
slap.
can't.
You can't
can't
eat
let
the
it
frosted
flakes.
flakes when they get soggy. You gotta eat them when they nice
Yeah,
and
you gotta-
crunchy.
you gotta-
With the bananas
With
in
the
it, though.
Fuck with Honey Bunches
That's why
of
you
Oats.
my best
Kids
friend.
need to exercise more.
With the vanilla
I know.
almond milk.
I know. In our day, we like
was
I said, it was
outside.
different. We was outside. We
was playing
participated.
21.
We dressed out in gym.
Kickback.
Yeah.
Let me repeat.
They
Kids. We dressed out in gym.
We
I
dressed
don't
out. Get
Like,
your
we
ass
actually
out.
don't
They don't
wanna
dress
dress
out.
out in
Gym now?
Do they still have gym?
Then you know they be
They got-
attitudes
they got-
out
they got
there.
really-
Well,
Sell
I'll be the
gym.
first one to tell you.
They got
it
Girls
just might be a
walking
little
around,
bit
I
on the
ain't dressing
side. I'm
now.
not. I was one of those ones that I'm not dressing out because I don't need to tell you
'Cause I ain't gonna
that
sweat, huh?
you know
I'm not going to
But maybe that time.
because I got to
Okay.
get through the rest of school.
I'm not dressing out.
They have showers. And even if you have a
They
even
had
if gym is
showers in school back
but
then.
even if gym is your last class, like why are you not dressing up? You get to go home, nigga. What the fuck? Like I don't understand. I just don't
I mean,
understand.
but
that.
a lot of them, kids have fast metabolism for the most part. It's home training, bro.
Sit
Like
and reach.
eat like your kids can eat sugar and shit, but everything needs to be in moderation. But some parents feel as if because it's life. Life is going fast. It's fast paced. Them 24 hours go by fast as shit. And after you went to work all day and did this and they had to deal with this person and this person, and so by the time you get home, it's like, man, fuck cooking. I'm gonna just throw something quick and
That's what
simple,
I
or
was
I'm
about to
gonna
say.
give them a big ass bowl of Fruity Pebbles and all this shit. So it's like, bruh, everything has to be in moderation.
And then you wondering why Lil Ray Ray Okay, maybe not Lil Ray Ray.
Lil Timmy.
Lil Ray Ray can
Lil
never
Timmy-
sit
maybe Lil
still
Timmy
in
is jumping off the
class.
fucking wall.
Stop giving your kids them hot fries and
Yeah,
fucking
my
soda.
Early in the morning,
You
eating a
wondering
bowl
why.
of
You know, sugar is related. It's
73%
linked to,
graduated sugar.
behavioral issues.
Timmy 6 years old weighing 250.
Y'all be amazed
too much.
of
Take the
how
cake out his hand.
much sugar affects your mental.
No,
Yeah,
Timmy.
that's what I'm saying.
No.
Even honestly, and I'll tell you how I cheat and how I kind of do things. I kind of cheat with it because kids is kids, and they want sugar.
Yeah.
All right, you want this thing of chocolate chip cookies? All right, I'm gonna cut up some oranges with
You gotta
it.
eat that,
Yeah.
right? And you gotta eat
With your
She's
dinner,
like,
you gotta eat
with
some
the
you
finesse.
gotta
You
eat some
know, or,
vegetables.
I never
thought
You gotta
about
eat some
that.
I do
Balance.
that. Oh, she likes chocolate muffins. All right, get the chocolate. I'm gonna get some grapes on the side.
Right.
We still gonna incorporate. You know, that's just how I cheat the system.
Right.
Take
Yeah,
notes.
sis,
It
'cause
you
works.
got to
Because my
be-
Parents, are you
child, if you
listening?
let her snack, she will
Telling
snack
you.
the whole damn day.
Yeah, and but
Fruits
they're
and
kids. That's what they're
vegetables
gonna do. But
every
you know, it's kind of
Cooking
still
and
compromising with them
balancing.
too. Like, all right, you want this, but
And stop letting them drink soda. Like,
Oh.
stop
kids
doing
do
that.
not
Water
drink
house.
They should
soda
be
to
drinking
me.
soda.
No,
Yeah.
I
I
don't
do
drink
not
soda, so I'm definitely not
They
giving it to my
they
child.
drinking soda
Yeah.
and eating hot fries. The fuck kind of shit is that?
Hot
Stomach
Cheetos.
ache, ow,
Takis is
heartburn.
not
Hot
allowed in my
Takis-
home.
I think they stopped
I mean
Because
it.
of
letting
the-
little kids
because of all those spices.
Right.
I read reports about how it can
it'll fuck your little
stomach
stomach
eat
up.
the lining of your intestines.
What's that?
and then
Hot Cheetos?
Hot,
The
nah,
Takis.
hot
Takis.
But I'm
They,
sure
they
they
just
hot
covered
Cheetos
in
are
nothing
the
but
I don't know about it.
fake spices and just
A lot of little kids
just
like
stuff,
it.
colors
Yeah,
and stuff.
Yes, and
I prefer
kids do not
flaming
need
hot
to eat
Cheetos,
them.
but I know you're not supposed to eat those either. But this
Yeah,
shit is
I eat them in moderation
delicious.
though. Yes, I do. I still eat
Like
them.
if I ever come, it has to come up on me. If
She made
it's
that
on
for
me, I'm like,
I do.
yeah.
I do. But
Damn,
yeah,
the whole bag.
Yeah. But anyway, again,
Everything.
finding the
man.
time to stay active and healthy.
Yeah,
having
it's
kids
important to
and
have that
doing
balance,
life.
man.
Just have that mindset. Know what you're doing. Set a little goal for yourself. Like I said,
Go
nothing
at your own
simple.
pace.
I'm a burn 100
Little by
calories
little.
today.
Yep.
I
Little
burn
by
I
little.
ain't coming out the
You
house
know.
with 100 calories.
Yeah,
I do
I'm
something else.
gonna make.
You know what? Every little bit counts.
I said I'm gonna do something else.
I'm gonna work on getting in that gym more,
calories.
getting in that can, like my man George say. Shout out to Hoss, but getting in that can more because, like I said, I'm definitely focused on the diet, but I have to get more of that physical exercise. Like I don't even give a damn if you walking, playing a goddamn game or running full court, whatever you gotta do to get that sweat. You know what I'm saying? Do it, and
And
just
y'all
make
got
sure,
y'all got smart watches and stuff. Check them steps.
make sure you got that balance with your
What?
mental and your physical.
Right.
Push ups.
And also with work, have a nice work-life balance. Try to, I'm speaking to myself because when I do have to go into the office, I sit at my desk. I don't move only to go to the restroom. And I really could get up
Don't
every
remain
15 on my,
stagnant. No.
my
Take
breaks,
your
go
breaks.
I'm never
and
at
walk
my
Don't
desk.
around.
eat at your
All
desk. Take your breaks.
But I've been
Take,
going again, yeah, bitch.
I can't.
I'm making my business to take
It
a
will
walk
be known
after I
if I'm
eat.
not there.
That's good
'cause
though.
Even though
You're staying active.
I
You
need
have
to
to
start
stay
doing
active
that.
and try
Right.
to eat.
But what we do have is standing desks. So we have the options to
Staying
Oh, like
to
sit
have
down.
a conversion where you can stand up.
I ain't trying to stand up though, man. I still won't sit down.
Yeah, I don't have
But I'm gonna move about.
but I'm just
Take
saying
the
it's
stairs.
available.
That's
Yeah,
one thing
take
I
the
do too.
stairs.
Take
Take
the
the
stairs.
stairs. Take the
I'm
stairs.
telling you,
Instead of elevator.
2 flights of
I do that
stairs
anyway.
is nothing. You think
Oh,
it
yeah,
is, but
the
it really
stairs is
isn't.
cool.
Take your time.
I
Take
have
the
a big ass
stairs.
laptop that I bring.
And going down the stairs matters too. People think, you gotta go up. No.
Going down the steps for me
Go
is
on
worse
the
'cause I
elevator,
feel
go to
like
the
it's
fifth
pushing
floor,
myself.
and make it your business. When you
Like,
go down, you're just gonna go down the steps.
Yeah.
That's still physical activity. You know?
Get that physical can in, y'all.
Park
Before we get
further.
up out of what?
Oh, you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you.
I said park further.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
Park-
park away.
If you work during the day, if not
For the
at night,
for
for the
the
women.
sake of your car too.
Yeah.
People can't
Facts,
ding you
'cause
and
people
hit you
ding
and
your
bump
shit.
you. You way
Yeah,
back
that too.
yonder. You know.
yeah,
No,
man.
because okay, and then we can wrap this shit up. Is it just me? This is what didn't we say we was gonna have a random ass topic segment? Why is it that when you park your car all the way
people
and
want
you
to
like
still
ain't
park
nobody
beside
gonna
you.
park right here,
And
they
they
I'm
still
all
park
the
beside
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You come outside, somebody is right the fuck
Niggas find
beside
their
you.
way. They find
Yeah.
their
Right
ways.
on the
out.
way.
because they see you by yourself and they be
Like,
like,
oh.
hold up. Look, you think you're gonna be over here by yourself? Bullshit. I'm trying to get away from you. Like,
I park.
I be
back
mad.
corner.
Sometimes people be in the car I'm like, hey, didn't you park all fucking
Oh, I
close? You don't
talk
even know what
shit.
to do.
I talk
Window
cold
wide
cash
open, they
shit.
right there.
At work though. All right, we ain't even keep this
Okay,
rolling.
yeah,
Okay.
this is going to have to be
We
a whole nother show. But before we get out of here, man, shout out to Be Great Audio, man. Shout out to Invo Media, always holding us down.
Black on.
And
Salute.
exactly, black on. And until next time, it's Big Homie IV.
I'm your girl, Crown Vic.
It's your boy Just Dub.
Jamie.
D carrot.
We are the top. Truly opinionated.
We
out.
out.
Top.
Truly opinionated. Truly opinionated. Truly opinionated. We do it for the culture. A group of minds came in combined to put some thoughts in order. A platform is all we need. It be so filterless. Say what's on your mind, put it all in line. Your own perspective, living legends all in one room. It be so effortless, build it up like it's Tetris. Come with knowledge, so let us in. We doing it straight from the soul. That's how we feeling it, killing in every category. This would be the testimony. A lot of truth with just as many opinions. So prolific a vision, you won't forget it. We over top of the gimmicks, the side of something new. This for our city ain't stopping until we reach our pinnacle. We got a lot to do, been breaking through, you know what we on. All gas, no brakes, what it takes. Let's set the stage to be great. This is the top for the day. You will see nothing better, beginning of something special. We reaching another level, we pushing forward together. Everybody got ambitions, you know. We on the rise with the top, yeah you know. I said what? Everybody got ambitions, you know. We on the rise with the top, yeah you know. Everybody got ambitions, you know. We on the rise with the top, yeah you know. I say what? Everybody got ambitions, you know. We on the rise with the top, yeah you know. Truly opinionated.